Good evening. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you're considering buying this device, a simple iPhone or iPad charging cable. Um, as is often the case, I was provided this unit free for the purposes of review, but despite that, I'll be completely candid about it because I shop on Amazon the same way you do, and I certainly don't want unpleasant surprises showing up in the mail. So, I've not opened this yet, so bear with me somewhat while I take it out of the package. First impressions are it's a pretty sturdy looking cable. It's one of those nice nylon wrapped ones that seem to stand up much better to abuse. So let's see how this works out. I will connect this up initially to make sure that it will charge and sync my iPad Air, and then I will try to break it and see if it still does so. From a charging perspective, it's you can't really see this. Maybe you can. It's charging at 2 amps, just about as it should. So no problem with charging. And the iPad is perfectly happy about it. Let's see how it feels about syncing data. This will be difficult for you to see, but it may be entertaining to watch the look on my face. Okay, and it is mounted internal storage for the iPad, so it has passed both those tests easily enough. So, go away, iTunes. Alright, so it worked initially. Let's see what happens after we try to generally stretch and abuse it. I get a little bit of crinkle, but it's not snapped yet. So I'm obviously not manly enough to break it. At least let's give this a twirl, because this is one thing I always hear from people at work, that their kids destroy the cords by messing around and wiggling them about terribly and just giving them hell. This is pretty torment. I would not expect a cable to survive this, but okay. So as you can see, the cable's kind of can't quite get focused there, but you can see the cable's pretty tormented. So let's see if it still works. I got the power. And it says the iPod is charging. You can see in the upper right hand corner, perhaps. Still got the little charge icon. So if it stood up to that, which my hands didn't particularly well, that's a good sign. Let's see if it still syncs, and it still finds it. So go away, iTunes. So given that, I would say that I give my hands a 4-star review for the ability to destroy cables, but a 5-star review to this one, because it's still perfectly happy, but despite, as you saw, being pretty well tortured. So I have no complaints about that. So at any rate, I hope that's helpful and acts as a demonstration of cable's durability. If it wasn't helpful, or if there's anything else you want to know, please just leave me a comment and I'll try to find out for you. But until next time, happy shopping.